This is now going to be the tapping session as a complement to this week's episode about saying goodbye to the dream of the teen that you wish you had. And you need to arrive to that tapping session when you are feeling the emotion that you're feeling. So we said sadness, anger, frustration, confusion, fear, whatever the emotion, and maybe you don't even have a name for it. Maybe it's just something sitting in your body as a tension in your chest, as a tension in your throat, as a tension in your neck. Where does it sit in your body? And where is it in intensity? If 0 is you don't feel at all, 10 is overwhelming, you need to be at a 5 or higher. So if you're just watching that session, go back to the podcast episode and I'll put the link in the video and do the exercise that I mentioned before. Let's get ready to tap. Find a place where you're not going to be interrupted and where you can allow yourself to be a little bit weird. And let's start. So I'm going to be general. You pick, give a title to your story, to the dream that you had for your kid. Give a title, just one word. You can call it the dream. You can call it my dream, and you know what you're referring to. I will call it the dream. I will call the emotion, or different various emotion. You pick the one that matches what you feel and you use that. Even though I had this dream for my teen, and I had hoped that things would be so much easier for them, I completely and deeply love and accept myself, and I accept what I feel. Even though I had that dream that who my teen would be, I had big hopes. I hoped for the best, and this is not what is happening. And I'm disturbed and upset. I completely and deeply accept myself anyway. Even though I had this dream about my teen, who they would be, and it does not match what is going on, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Now let's tap on the top of the head. That dream, and really go back to your dream, to the details of it. I had so much hope. I thought things would be easier for them. I thought things would be easier for me. I'm even a little bit ashamed of thinking that. And this is not what's happening. I wish I had a different kid. No, this is horrible to say. I love my kid. But in secret, I wish they had been different. I really wished my dream would have come true. I wished that it had been easier. I wished that they had been different. I wished that it would have been so much smoother. And this is not what it is. And I feel so sad about it. I feel so scared and sad. I feel even powerless. I had this dream and I'm still holding on to it a little bit. If I'm really honest, I'm still hoping that it will change and they will match my dream. But alas, that's not what's going on. That is not the reality. That is not the reality, and that's not what's going on. It is so hard for me to let go of that dream. It is so hard to look at what's going on. It is so upsetting for me. I can't accept what's going on. That's too hard. I can't accept that they struggle that way. I can't accept that they're doing what they're doing. I really wish it was different. All that emotion in my chest. And if you don't feel in your chest, where do you feel it? All that sadness in my chest. All that frustration in my chest. It is so hard to swallow. All that sadness and that fear in my chest. It is so hard to say goodbye to that dream. It is so hard to let go of all the good that could have been. I love them, but I hate seeing them struggling like that. If only it had been easier. If only my dream was coming true. All that sadness in my heart. I know I need to let go of my dream. I know I need to accept what is. And frankly, I'm not even sure that I'm capable to fully accept. I don't know if I'm capable to accept that I cannot control that. I hate that I can control. But that's what is. All that sadness in my heart. All that sadness in my heart. Really feel your emotion, whether it's sadness or something else. All that frustration and anger and sadness in my body right now. All that emotion in my chest. All that blue emotion in my chest. What color is your emotion? And maybe you're not seeing a color. Maybe you feel a sensation. All that hot emotion in my chest. All that hot or cold emotion in my chest. It is there. I honor that emotion as I'm saying goodbye to that dream. All that emotion in my body. I honor it. I witness it. And I hope that I'll be able to accept. In fact, I choose to accept now. I am willing to accept. I am willing to let go of some of that emotion about my dream. I now choose to let go of my dream. It is safe to let go of my dream. We'll find a way. We'll find a way to deal with what's going on. It is safe to let go of my dream. I open and I'm willing to let go of my dream. I now let go of my dream or some of it. I now let go of that strong emotion. I now let go of that strong emotion and I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see what is. I have what it takes to deal with what is. And if I don't, I'll be shown the way. I let go of my dream. And I open to what's coming. May it be guidance, may it be divine or universal assistance. I give myself permission to receive. I give myself permission to let go of the dream. I let go and I free myself to see and to access my resources. And so it is. And now take a deep breath. Go back to that dream of yours. Revisit it. Close your eyes. Revisit it. Revisit the reality of what's going on with your teen. How do you feel about the reality? How do you feel emotionally? Where is that emotion that you had before? Do you feel it? What number is it at now? And if it hasn't come down, rewind, redo the tapping. You know the drill. I hope it helps. I know it helps. Tapping is very powerful, and this is sacred work that we're doing. Being a mom is difficult, hard, but it's also beautiful, and it makes us grow. And we embrace the growth and go co-parent with the universe.